In this video, we want to evaluate the definite integral from e to e to the power of 2 of ln of x minus 1 over x squared. And if you carefully look at this question, you'll see that there's kind of a hint towards what substitution might work here, and that is that we should take x is equal to e to the u, because then our bounds of integration just become 1 and 2, because clearly when x is equal to e, u needs to be equal to 1, and if x is equal to e squared, then u needs to be equal to 2. Also, we got that dx is nothing but e to the u times du. And now if we plug this substitution into this function here, we first get ln of e to the u, and that of course is just u, minus 1 over e to the u squared times e to the u du. Next, we want to notice that this 2 and this e to the u cancel each other out. And now we want to split this integral into two integrals, giving us the integral from 1 to 2 of u times e to the negative u. And that's just rewriting this 1 over e to the u as e to the negative u du minus the integral from 1 to 2 of e to the negative u du. To evaluate this first integral here, we want to use integration by parts. So let's just recall the integration by parts formula. If we have an integral of the form v times dt, this is the same as v times t minus t times dv. And here we want to take u equal to the function v and e to the negative u equal to dt. And let's apply this formula, giving us u times, and now we need to find the antiderivative of e to the negative u, but clearly that's just negative e to the negative u. And I can also rewrite this in this way, evaluated from 1 to 2, minus the integral from 1 to 2. Now we need to differentiate this u, but that's just 1 times the antiderivative of e to the negative u. And if we combine this negative sign with this negative sign, we get a plus sign. Also, we still need to consider this integral. But now note that this integral is the exact same integral as this integral, so they cancel each other out. And we are just left with an easy to evaluate expression. And if you plug in 2 and 1 do the algebra, you get that this is in fact equal to e minus 2 over e squared. And we are done.